All right, Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites from the Indianapolis camp of the Great Millstone, and we're here to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also, salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners on the earth, that be like unto the speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners, and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and they are as follows. The tribe of Judah, the so-called Negroes, the tribe of Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, the tribe of Levi, the so-called Haitians, the tribe of Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, the tribe of Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans and Panamanians, the tribe of Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, the tribe of Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, the tribe of Gad, the so-called North American Indians, the tribe of Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians, the tribe of Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians, the Chileans, the tribe of Asher, the so-called Columbus, the Uruguayans, and the tribe of Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. We'll start at 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, we'll start at verse 7. It says, Therefore said the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
So hey, so Yahweh Shem El Shah is going to visit this place because what? All this wickedness that's going on upon the earth. All right. So now he's bringing these plagues and this famine and these pestilences, man. All right. That are starting to populate the earth, man. For what? The sword destruction of what? These heathens and 2/3 of the nation of children of Israel. All right. That's why they won't repent. All right. Now we know the heathens aren't going to repent. But 2/3 of our people won't repent either. So they have to what? Put to death, all right? Because the Most High, what? He hates the sinners, not the sin, right? But the Christian church says what? He hates the sin and not the sinner. No, he hates the sinner, all right? That's how you help together. And it says what? That behold,
it says, Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Right, the men of the Lord of the highways and byways preaching, teaching the truth, man. All right, calling them Yahweh Shem El Shah, man, to stop this madness, to deliver his elect men, man. Sign the crown on the highways and byways, man. Whether they hear or they forbear, right?
But you even got people that don't know the truth, that Israelites just complaining about the madness that's going on in America. Because they know spiritually something ain't right. See what I'm saying? So that's them by nature, tapping into their spirituality, even though they don't know Yahweh Shah. Go ahead.
It's Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem.
And we know Jerusalem was a beautiful place. It stands for what? The nation of Israel. All right?
And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sign and that crime for all the abominations that be done in the midst of it.
Right, that's the spiritual mark, right? The Quran, right? That's the mark of exemption, right? For the who? The elect, the ones that are going to be saved from all the treacherous dealings of the Lord that he's about to bring on this place, man. All right? The ones that are going to escape this madness, all right?
Not the believers like
the body of believers.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, the elect of the nation of Israel,
Right.
Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Verse 5. And to the others, he said in my hearing, Go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
Yeah, it's smite. It have no pity, man. Because look, that thing just man, Yahweh Shah, man, they gonna come through and wreak havoc on you people, man. From the youngest to the oldest, man. Not sparing none. All right? Because the Lord, he ain't a respecter of persons, man. He's a respecter of them that do right. All right? By what? Following these all statutes and commandments to the best ability. The ones that are trying to follow after the ways of Yahweh Shemashah. That's the ones that the Lord's holding true to.
Yeah, because if it was left up to the natural man, they'll be disobedient to the Lord. Because the Lord said, smite your unbending. No, they're not talking about unbending. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus said, not the eyes of the Lord. See?
Right.
The Lord ain't done with your worldly feelings, man. All right, he set up a pure and godly man that we're supposed to talk about. All right, like something that's not, and you done that word pure, something that's not mixed.
That's not pure.
Right, that's not pure, right. Yeah. Madness out here, man.
Verse 6. Oh. Yeah, it's a smite. It means to strike, to smite, to slay, to kill.
Yep, see? Slaying the kill, that's what we're supposed to do, man. It's like I said, Matthew 10:34, the Lord's here to bring a sword, man. Not peace on the earth, man.
Verse 6. Slay utterly old and young, both babes and little children and women.
See, we're not saying this. This is the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yeah.
All right? He's going to keep going after the little ones. All right? You know?
And shalom to you brothers and sisters on the comments.
Right, Good. Yeah. Run it back, man. Run it back.
From the top. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women.
See?
Yep.
They women twice on there, man. Right. All right. So y'all, just like this world, she's a woman. You know what I mean? That's how this world talks.
That's what we do.
That's a female. Yeah.
Go ahead, J-Bo.
That's a female. Yeah. Nah. That's right. What don't give a damn about that. He thought he was going to do the right thing for him.
Yep.
Who's going to stand tall for y'all about Shemal Shai?
All right. Now, as the Debo was in the spirit of the Lord, too, man, what Debo said, shut for knock your ass up. Like your daddy used to.
Say, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
See, don't come upon any man that has the mark, all right? It's like I said, that exemption, all right? The ones that are going to be what? Beamed up and saved, protected in the days of wrath. Especially what? Jacob's trouble, which we're at the what? The beginning stages of, all right?
Say, and begin of my sanctuary, then they begin of the ancient men which were before the house.
That's right. Because what? The Lord, ultimately, he's about his elect, man. He is to set them aside to what? To do the work of the Lord, all right, and preach righteousness on this earth, man. Those who must be delivered, man. That's the sanctuary.
Say, that's part. And he said unto them, it's the Lord speaking, defile the house, and fill the courts with the slain. Go ye forth, and they went forth and slew in the city.
See, slew in the city, man. It's gonna be all over, death and destruction, man, all over this place, man. Because what? They walked in this great pride, man. They thought these people in this world, man, thought they had it all figured out, man. But little did they know, man, the Lord's about to come through and lay down the law, man.
That's right.
You know?
Make
Go ahead.
point. That the angels will say, no, Lord, they young, they maids, they women, they elder. No. The angels not going to transgress the will. I mean, how about Shemal Shai?
Can we get some like 39 real quick?
Stop loud, Lord. It's a female.
Right, yeah, stop.
I got it.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28, and it reads, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
See, and who made it? Yahweh Shemel Shai, right? All right, he's going to appease them. All right, so it's going to please them to do whatever the command is to do. All right, whether it's to, slay young or old. All right, keep going.
Verse 29, fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance.
Keep going.
Verse 30, teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction.
See, punishment wickedness and destruction. All right. Not to just warn you a little bit how to destroy you. All right. Go ahead. Keep on.
Verse 31. They shall rejoice in his commandments.
See, they're going to rejoice. Hey, like I said, we ain't going to be no stall them out, Debo, you know? They're going to rejoice, all right? Go ahead.
And they shall be ready upon earth when need is.
Ready upon earth when need is. And the Lord's pushing the buttons right now. All right, that's why you see these prolific rappers and celebrities getting put to death, man. It seems like every week now. Everybody's getting mass shootings. The Lord is getting down, all right? That's right. Everybody can get it, you know?
No matter what your status is.
That's right. That's right.
Lord is not a respected person. Go ahead. I was told this was called, Romans chapter 2, verse 11. It says, there is no respected person with Yahweh.
No respect to the person. You don't care about baby. You don't care about man, or your cousin Ray. No, they all gonna be put to death unless they repent. All right.
Psalms 103, verse 20. Bless the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, ye his angels, that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearkening unto the voice of his words. So like you just read in Surah 39, he said the angels ain't gonna, no, Lord, I don't think we should do that. No, Lord, not the Navy, no. When he said when he get that order, they gonna go over that commandment. Like so they excel in their strength. They gonna do it perfectly to a T, how he laid it up for it to happen.
Elementary school, got slain. And what was the one? Babies, what? Those were the Israelites, man. That's a classroom full of Israelites. Remember, you gonna start at his house. Yeah. First Peter 4:7. Got it.
Nigeria.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's it, man. Yeah, bro.
And churches, the white Jesus that didn't help.
Yep. Got laid down.
They probably would call it out to him.
Jesus, help us. Jesus, in the name of bah. Right.
It was gunshots and explosives.
Yeah.
He said there's those have the first of these
The Lord is not dwelling.
They sound like the military.
Yeah, that's what it do. That's my
They sound like the military.
White Indians were just sitting there hating. Ain't do shit.
We probably on that cross and woke up.
Don't shoot. Yeah.
He goes down.
That's right.
Woke up, what the hell?
That's right. Hey, that goes to show you, man. The Lord ain't dealing with, with temples made with hands, man.
Hey, Acts 7:20. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Ready? This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17, and it reads, "For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh."
It must begin at the house of Yahweh. So you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the first targets, man. Hey, the Lord gonna jump over some of these heathens to slay you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, for your disobedience, because you were given the law, statute, commandments, man.
He did.
You know?
Remember in Buffalo.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember?
Don't shoot! Yeah.
He's talking to Jake. He got the Edomite. Don't shoot! Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He got a whole apartment.
Yep.
Right. Right.
Yep. I'm sorry.
It was nice as hell, damn.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all better go back across seas, man. America finna be destroyed.
That's right.
Go back to Asia, man.
That's it.
Right. Go ahead.
And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh?
Wow, so if it's going to be with us first, shoot, we already know what the end is that going to be. It's going to be death and destruction. All right, keep going.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where should the ungodly and sinner appear?
They ain't going to appear. They're going to be totally annihilated. Because what? If the elected don't barely make it out of here, the people that ain't trying to listen at all, not going to stand a chance, man.
Nope. Right.
All right, that's what it's telling you.
Well, yeah, look at them Nigerians.
Yeah, they didn't stand a chance. That's right. Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
There's some Israelites over there in Africa teaching, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you would never stop anything. You know, me and the brother, we just watching some brother teaching the sign like to the Lord, man. That's right.
I was good at that.
Oh, 7 to 48 or 17 to 24. You know, hold on. This is the book of
This is the book of Acts chapter 7, verse 48. This is how big the Most High the will of God in temple made with hands, said the prophets.
See? You don't do other things made with hands, man. And he keeps showing it time after time. You always see these church shootings, man. All right? Why? Because the Lord is not dwelling there. All right? Hey, we 2 or 3 coming in His name. That's where you see the church right here in front of you. You know? Call on to get out of my shoot outside, man. Truth and sincerity. Not in these buildings, passing the collection plate around there. Could be all over the place. Right. Run it back one more time. You know what I'm saying?
Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
See, they made the Lord coming back and about to be all flowery and making babies, and everybody's gonna come together and do this. Oh man, the Lord's coming back to with sword to slay, man, and cause division, man. All right, he's here to separate, man. All right.
They're just showing you how strong the Christian doctrine is, man. Precept, because they do not go into scriptures like this, man. All right, the Lord is not coming back for just peace, man. He's coming back with a sword to destroy and slay. Like waste, man.
Like I said, that knocks that whole all coming together and peace. Like you said, peace and harmony. The Lord Himself said He's bringing the separation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, we know that main separation is, His electing the rest of the world. Right. If you're not part of His chosen that Yahweh gave you, then you really don't give a damn about you. Don't care about you. He's gonna be the one to lead the charge of your destruction.
Right.
That's right.
I got a precept for
even
you.
the ones in his own household.
This Zechariah chapter 14, I'm gonna start at 12. It said, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Talking about what? Talking about nuclear.
That's right. Hey, the Sarah Connor effect.
There you go. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be among them, and they shall lay hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. Meaning what? The Lord is going to use Israel to fight against these heathens. Number one on the list is Esau. That's our number one oppressor, the so-called white man. And it said, and Judah also shall fight at Jerusalem, and the wealth of all the heathens round about shall be gathered together, gold and silver and apparel in great abundance. See what I'm saying? Meaning what? Everything that you heathen got is going to come to us.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Why? Because the Lord loves us.
That's right.
That's right, man.
That's right. Hey, that's right.
That's right, man.
That's pump like pump.
That's right.
Hey, that's the Lord finna do to you heathens, man. Y'all finna get jacked, man.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's coming to Israel. His children that he loves. Why not? That's what they're praying down for their children that they love. You know what I'm saying? When they have the best of everything. Yeah, gold, silver, and fine apparel. You know, some of these heathens got fine silk apparel, man. You know what I'm saying?
Golden toilets and
There
shit
you
like
go,
that.
man. Hey, we finna live good, man.
That's right.
Then even the most valuable of those possessions is y'all.
Yep. Exactly. Forget Uncle Sam wants you, and Yahweh Shah wants you.
That's right.
Right, bro.
Hey, that's real leadership, man.
Right, man. Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 14. Yep. It says, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do with Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord power. Right, so the Lord like that was one to so Jerusalem will be destroyed this place. We're gonna do according to the Lord's fury.
All right, so we get to the Lord. All right, we say it should be bad. He's gonna use us, man.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna be tearing y'all alive, man.
Yep.
All right, and we're gonna be happy to do it, just like the to earlier. It's not gonna be a thing of all these little kids. Lord, with their spirit on us, like they did in that movie, that Turner, man. All right, when he killed that baby. All right, I read a book about that Turner. And somebody said that Turner. That's a baby. White man. Lord, have his spirit on you.
Hey, we ain't gonna be thrown up after it either. We're gonna be glad. Hey, the scripture said we're gonna meditate terror, man. That's like, hey, Psalm 137.
Bernie Mac said, when we raise up, trouble.
This is Psalm chapter 1. Psalm chapter 137, verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof.
Right, because they were happy to take us down. All right, Esau, Edom, man, they enjoyed taking us down, man. Right, they pleaded for us to be taken down, right? All right, but guess what? That's why I said right there. Remember them, all right. Remember all the bullshit they've done to us, man. Even to this day, man. All right, and the Lord does remember, man, and He's gonna show through His vengeance, man. Go ahead.
Because Ecclesiastes said, the Lord requires that which is past.
That's right. That's right.
Not to quit the wicked.
They were not. Yeah, that's right.
Verse 8. O daughter of Babylon.
Hey, and how are you the daughter of? It's like not scared, John. How's the daughter? How are they the daughter of Babylon? Because they follow the same philosophies and ways, man. All right. So that's how they this is the daughter of Babylon. Edomites, man. You guys are culture vultures, man. Everywhere you go, you take all the customs and words of the people you're taking over, man. All right.
See, even that bus just passed by with the Geico Lizard, they said it's been saving since 1936. So that's old slave money.
Yep.
They funded that insurance company with.
Exactly. Probably had insurance on the slaves.
Yeah. Geico.
Right.
Probably another name back then.
Right.
Right. And to answer that point of being the daughter of Babylon, during the time the Babylonians came against us, in the book of Ezra, the first Ezra will tell you that it was the Edomites solely who burnt down the temple. Right?
Damn demons, man.
You know what I'm saying? It was them. So we did it. They supposed to be our brother. You know what I'm saying? But they stood on the other side, so to speak, and allowed that to happen. You know, so just to answer that point. So like I said, they followed those philosophies. But they also, you know, said they was with them when they came against us. They say, who art to be destroyed.
See, you've already been set up from the beginning of time to be put to death, man.
Right.
All right, now you're about to live that part out, man. It's coming. Right?
Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
See, we're gonna be happy because they're gonna be drinking double the cup. All right. All right. This is how they reward us, and what they reward us with: slavery, hardcore bondage, anything and everything to oppress us in the system, in their systems, man. Rather be trying to get a bank loan, open a business. It's always, it always takes us 30 more steps than the next person, man, to do something, man. Because they're what? They were totally against us, man, the nation of Israel.
Some righteous decrees.
Yep, see, exactly.
You said that. So it's a complete unrighteousness.
Yep.
They say, verse 9, happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
See, because y'all did the same thing. So we're going to be happy. And the Lord going to put that spirit on us to be happy, all right? He's going to show no mercy, man. Like you showed us no mercy.
We're going to remember, like the scripture, we're going to remember what you've done to us. That's right. So we're going to have no mercy because we're going to have all that remembrance. That's why the Lord said when he comes back, he's going to, the guy that pierced him, and it's sad, he's coming for your ass, man. That's like he said, I'm coming for you. He ain't forgot. All right, and just like a lot of things going to be brought back to our remembrance, we're going to remember how they treated us, man. All right, even from our past lives. All right, and we're going to go in on theirs.
If I may add, like the Israelite woman that complained about her husband being hanged, they got her, hanged her, and then cut the baby out of her womb and stomped his head, killed the baby too. Just let the baby fall out right out of her stomach.
President stuck on the baby.
Yeah.
See?
He on the bill. What's that?
Yep, $20 bill.
So, hey, y'all have a lot to pay for. You know, yeah, your rap sheets, hey, like I say, it's reached all the way to the.
Hey, this nigga right here.
Yeah,
This
that's
nigga right
right.
here.
That's right.
That's Andrew Jackson, man. He's a wicked Edomite, man.
Yep. They all got these wicked ass pasts, man.
He was the one that also vetoed the 40 acres and a mule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good dude,
Yeah.
man.
Not giving them country boys nothing.
Yep.
Y'all keep going.
I got this.
Oh, hold on, he had something.
Since y'all mentioned Andrew Jackson.
Yeah, but he about to like a second.
This is the book of Ezekiel. Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 2. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. It's Ezekiel 35 and 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it.
It was Mount Seir. That's how even so-called white man, man. All right, that shit was the chief captain.
Genesis 36, verse 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom.
Yep.
There you go. Can't get around it. Can't get around Bring it here. You know, that's what we do.
He was one person, no, it's the whole nation.
Whole nation.
It's verse 3. And say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
See, the Lord is against thee. See, now that's a whole different ballgame. You got us to do it too, but you got Yahweh Shemashah on time, man. All right, he's against you, man. That's why I said we'll have rule and Amalek. Right?
Yep.
Hey,
From generation to generation.
I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
See, you know, totally knock out this place, man. America and all your dwellings, man, around the world, man, are gonna be taken out, man. Your way of life is gonna be gone, man. All right, because Yahweh Shemashah, like I said, y'all sinners has reached up to the heavens, man. The Lord is done with you. Done with the wickedness, man.
Verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel,
See, you've had a perpetual, so that's an ongoing hatred and it hasn't stopped. All right, for the children of Israel. And you show it today, day after day. We see it on the news every day, man. That you hate us, man.
Precept.
All right? And we're not saying with words, we got proof to back it up, man. Your history shows.
Yeah, I got some history for you.
We got it.
This Genesis 49, verse 19. It said Gad, talking about what? The North American Indians, there's a troop. It said Gad, a troop to overcome him. What was that troop? And the American army led by who? Andrew Jackson. See what I'm saying? From the beginning of time, all the way up to the present time, the military is still being used against what? So-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. Even down to the police force, because half of the people for the military went to what? To the police force.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? So guess what? Gad, Reuben, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, all the way down to the rest of the 12 tribes, they still being overcome by truth. Here in what? Babylon and across the world.
That's right.
That perpetual hatred hasn't ended, man.
That's right.
Yep. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, buddy.
You cause mass genocide amongst our people.
Yeah. Still going on.
I was gonna say, just real quick, like the American Indian Wars, it went from a period of 1609 to 1924.
See?
So, like I said, we got to put in perspective all those presidents that was the commander-in-chief at the time, they was openly against the tribes of Israel.
It's funny how a lot of things happened in the 1600s.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? 1609, 1611, you know. Go ahead, man.
back in Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, says the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
That's right. So there's going to be mass bloodshed amongst you Edomites, man.
Precept.
So-called white people, man. All right? And then they said, we done pulled this like. Yeah, so
Ezekiel 35 and 6. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood.
Look at it. That was like a rhetorical statement. He said, therefore, as long as I live, no, the Lord ain't gonna never die, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep going, man. Go ahead, Top One.
Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Yep, see? So those people gonna be put to death and on the justified. Like we got precept real quick.
Numbers 35 and 33. It says, so you shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood is the follow the land. The land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
By the blood of him who shed it. So Esau, the so-called white man, you have a lot of blood to pay for, man. And that's why you will be drinking the double the cup. All right, you will be getting what? Tore up by Yahweh Shai at the end of it. All right.
It's the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, the daughter of Edom.
Hey, rejoice and be glad, man, because your end is near. All right? So you better live it up. You better max out your credit cards.
Party like a rock star.
Right, exactly. Hey, forget your 5 and 10 year plans. All right, just go out. Just go out. Do all everything you wanted to do in life, man. Because your kingdom is falling, man.
Right.
Run it up.
Right. Run it up.
Hey, Gucci man said get white boy wasted.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, that's right.
Oh, man. He said, oh, I can't wait.
That dwellest in the land of Uz, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked.
Yeah. Hey, and you can see you gonna drink double that cup, and you make yourself naked by what? All your bullshit come out. All right.
Yep.
We know that you're the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
Right.
All right. The so-called white man is about to pay a heavy tab, man. All right. And then Lord, they're gonna let you run this tab up, and now you're about to cash out on your ass, man. You know.
Hey, the Lord is exposing it right now. Yesterday I watched a little bit of the storm of the Capitol trial, and they showed the video that they never showed on the news. Man, that looked like Broadway plays, man. You can tell, those didn't know. You can actually tell that was staged, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is exposing, they nicking it, man.
Yep.
You know?
Time after time after
Yeah.
time.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 1, verse 11, and it reads, Thus saith Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, or for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof.
See, you can't get out of this. All right. The Lord has got your date marked, set, and ready to accomplish what He's about to do, and He's about to kill y'all off, man. All right. Yeah.
Set the bounds.
Yeah, that's it.
Can't
Yeah.
pass, man.
That's right. That's right.
Because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity.
Right. He had no mercy on us, man. We're supposed to be your brother, quote unquote, man. But you stabbed us in the back, man. All right, the head, everywhere, man.
Amalek was the first nation to come against us after we left Egypt.
Yep. Exactly.
So they were the seed of Esau.
Time's running out.
Precept.
And his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever.
Kept his wrath forever. See, we just made the secret said that perpetual hatred, and that all gone. All right. It's never stopped even to this day. All right. To this day. Get on
Hey, remember when you put that trick down, the Bible you say drop people?
Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 13. For I have sworn by myself.
Hey, Lord, hey,
He put it on me.
he put it on himself, so you know he ain't gonna let it on me. Dave, that's a Jake statement if I ever heard one. He put it on me, you know?
It's on me, baby.
Brian swore by myself, said, how about you gonna shine, that Basra shall become a desolation.
Shall be. So that's going to come to pass. All right, that's a future prophecy. And it shall be. And who's the Basra? That's Esau, Edom, so-called Edomites. I mean, it's like so-called white man, the Edomites, man. All right.
Talking about mainly here in America. Okay, Babylon, this is New Basra.
At the headquarters of Esau.
Yep. Edom, Basra, Ashdod, you know, Assyria.
And hey, if you show it through your architecture, man.
Yep.
That's the main thing right there.
Go ahead.
It's I'm gonna jump to. It's a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste.
See, all of it, perpetual waste. Remember, the Lord said He put it on Himself. Well, you know He ain't gonna let us up there.
Who are?
Oh,
Jumping down to verse 17.
Anybody can get it.
Right. Go ahead. It says, verse 17, also, Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues.
Right. Yeah. We're like, yeah. Wow.
You got it.
Right, yeah. Exactly. I know. Yeah.
What was it say? As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah.
Whoa.
So supersede Sodom and Gomorrah, man. And we know that place got utterly burnt from hellfire and brimstone from the heavens, man. Hey, wait till the Lord, hey, get down with this.
It's still there to this day.
Right, yeah.
Ash is still there to this day.
Remember I put the group that he said they're going to start serving salt.
Yeah. And Chick-fil-A. Yeah, Chick-fil-A, yup. So you people been eating Lot's wife salt on your waffle fry. I never ate that waffle fry. Never. I knew someone right the spirit, man. I never ate them, man.
So right there, it's no salt on it.
Right. Don't salt them at all.
Now we know. We see the crystallized portions on there. Hey, let me get some waffle fry and hold a Lot's wife.
The fry hold the lot.
It say, as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, saith Yahweh Shem Shai, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it.
See, because this man, we know America's going to be a desert, all right? Some people will go scorpions, the desert type animals, man. And Edom won't be inhabited anymore, man. All right, but, you know, the pride of Esau, Edom, man, and even 2,000 Israelites, man. I think this place is going to keep continuing on and on forever, man.
You have people that work yeah, my 401k, by the time 2055 comes, I should have 200 and something thousand. I just be shaking my head like 2055. Really? Hey, 2022 and a half.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
They got a 6. Man, we got that long.
No. Man, half the year is here. This is 6 months. Yeah. We're in June. This is 6 months. It's June. Yeah.
Ain't no Michael Jim.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Hey, on the transcript, it's going back. Right here.
Y'all can get the sound take out the video.
Right. With the sign language.
Yeah, you talking to good business.
That's the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse
I was
1.
looking around out here.
says,
I ain't really want to talk to him around out here like where?
Malachi 4:1 says, For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord Yahweh Shemai Shah hosts, that it shall lead them to the root nor branch.
That's right, because the missing man's and concentrated laser base and cherries, man, is going to totally obliterate this place, man. There's going to be nothing left. You know, once you take the roots out, man, nothing's going to grow back. All right? Just like that. These cities, these places will never grow back. They will never be built back. Yeah.
Super cool.
Who's that first one?
I'll put that.
Right. Okay. Go ahead, just
Second Peter chapter 3. Verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise.
Yeah. 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 Sorry.
Hey,
all this precept that.
The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slack.
Right, because the people of the world, they think the Lord's taking forever, or he's never going to come back.
Hey, the love of leadership wax on. Because that bus literally bullied him, man. To make him hurry up and get out the way. That's why he almost ran into the wall.
Going the wrong way, too.
That ain't his fault.
No.
No, he took the bus out. That ain't his fault. He tried to decide when he tried to get in the bus. It's all on his tail, man.
He ain't gonna mark that.
Yeah. Why he's scared like that, man? Then they hit that wall into that bus, man.
Second Peter chapter 3, verse 9. Lord Yahweh Shai is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slack.
Right, because the people of the world think the Lord, once again, is taking too long, or oh, he's not coming back. Why? Because, the people of the world think the Lord should come back when they think he should come back. No, the Lord's got a point in time when he's going to do something. Matter of fact, some people
just don't believe in the Bible, period.
Up here in the chapter saying they think the Lord still asleep.
there. See?
Let's look at Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3.
You saw that too, actually.
It's Habakkuk 2 and 2. It says, the Lord
That's
answered.
our one, yeah. That's our one.
Look at Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I was set up on my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
See, we're on our watch now as well. All right, watching for the signs of the times of Yahweh Shemashah coming back, and making us entrance, which he's been showing himself, but he's about to totally come back, deliver his elect, man, destroy and lay his people place in place, right? All right. So we're waiting on the Lord, on what the Lord is doing. So we're paying attention. All right. We constantly filtering what's going on through the scriptures. Local news, world news. Just staying in tune with what's happening. We're not asleep as do others. Like the scriptures. We're paying attention.
It says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run and read it.
Right, so we break down these scriptures and make it plain, make it easy to understand, so that so what? So that people can get this understanding. Go with it, right?
Yeah, because we ain't talking about us getting a marker and writing on the wall, make it legible so everybody can read it.
Right. And
Yeah,
we ain't doing that.
No. Oh man, go ahead, bro. But the vision is set on a appointed time.
See, it's for an appointed time. Not on your time, it's on the Lord's time. Alright?
But at the end it shall speak and not lie.
See? Man, it's not speaking our lives, meaning what? Alright, it's going to come to pass. Alright? So,
It says, It shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it. Because it shall surely come, it will not tarry.
So meaning what? It's going to happen. All right. Yeah, it might seem like, you know, year after year, you know, traveling. No, but the Lord is going to do what He said to do. All right. Because trust me, we see it. We at the end. All right. Hey, it ain't tarrying. All right. But the people of the world think it's supposed to be a snap of a finger and all the destruction, all hell breaking loose. No, this thing is coming in. It's moving. All right. We see it. We're watching what the scriptures come to life right before us, man. Boosting up the minute, boosting our faith. Yeah. Hey, it makes me believe it more and more every single day. You know, why? These scriptures are speaking. All right.
That's for the elect, man. The elect are the ones that are going to be paying attention to the times that we're in. All right, that's it. Everybody else is in their own world, man. All right, they might see something. All right, they gotta grab their attention and they'll throw it back off, man. All right, social media or whatever, man. But the end of the Lord, I'm constantly watching like it's going to be constantly watching. And during the time, the prophecies, man. Yeah, they got two shows, man. They don't want to do them too.
Yeah, go back to the second. Oh, yeah, right now.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 55 and verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
See, the Lord is not the man He should lie. All right. Everything that's been written is going to happen. All right. Because He said it from the beginning, from the foundations of earth. From the beginning,
It's the book of Isaiah 46 verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
See, the Lord's going to do everything that He has put in motion. Because remember, we always say, it's the Most High's movie, man. He's the director and He's the writer of the script, man. So we're doing exactly according to His plan, you know?
That was it. Isaiah 46.
Yeah.
Okay. Back in 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning His promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
That's right. And that's, you know, really, we're talking about the elect, but, you know, the nation of Israel as a whole, you know, hey, you know, that's who He's talking to. He's not talking about the other nations, you know, they can't be right? And the nation of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you can come back. All right? So we know only the elect are going to come back in these times. The rest will have to be born back in the kingdom. Go ahead.
Verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Now it's going to come as a thief in the night because these people aren't paying attention. They're in la-la land. All right? They're just going upon their days, head all in the clouds, not paying attention. You know, all they're worried about the work schedule, what next vacation they're going to do, and trying to plan their life out at 10, 20 years at a time, man. All right? But all that's going to go to nothing, man. That's why, ultimately, these people are going to lose their damn minds out here because they weren't built up. All right? We know these heathens ain't going to stand a damn chance, but 2/3 of our people are going to totally lose it, man. Because they didn't take it serious. They didn't seek you, Lord, while He made you found, man.
They paying attention to Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan.
Right, see? And y'all notice that. All right, once the Johnny Depp stuff, now we got the Michael B. Jordan, Lori Harvey, all these constant distractions from what's really going on.
Even the NBA finals.
Yeah, that was, I just seen that too. You know? And he come out with a big freestyle, and then he's talking about committing adultery, talking about taking other his rappers' wives and stuff. So what's so special?
Because he felt it's funny.
Exactly. So now it's after everybody else.
See, that's why the Lord's going to come back and speak to the money.
Yep.
I got a precept to back you up. It's Matthew 24 and 36. It says, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no. Not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
See, only the Heavenly Father, the mighty Yahweh Shemir, man. All right? He got to wait patiently just like us. All right? So who are we to think, oh, well, this is what the Lord coming back and try to tell Jack, you know, we know about the signs and times of kind of where we're at. But ultimately, we don't have a date set. Because if we had a date set, man, check it, the wickedness all the way until the last 5 minutes. Let me get right in the pit. All right? Hey, they have a countdown clock on their damn Facebook timeline. Tell, hey, y'all, share, like, and subscribe. Hey, pay attention. The Lord coming back. Nah, man.
You only got 5 more minutes to
Yeah.
find up.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah. Real quick. Yeah. Let me, like this extendo. You know what I mean?
That's why it's going to be like a secret message. Like you said, Yahweh Shai don't know. Because if the Lord told Yahweh Shai exactly when to come back, Yahweh Shai would gave us a warning. You know what I'm saying? He just told us, look, on such ninth hour of this day, look, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying?
Walk up like this, like toward.
That's why the Lord gonna come out like that. Even for people like that, man, especially people like that.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Oh, you still got that? Yeah. Oh, you said that. Appreciate it. Go ahead. Go ahead and tag it. Then Chocolate called Appreciate.
It's the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, beginning at verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you.
Yeah, right. Because we're paying attention, all right? The men of the Lord are in tune with what's going on, all right? We're measuring the time diligently and stuff like so, second verse 5, right? All right, we're actually paying attention. So that's why I said we don't get out of right up to this. Hey, you already know what's going on. All right?
Verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Right, see, the men of the Lord, we know. All right? That's why we're paying attention. All right?
For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
Right, and that's what they're trying to do now. That peace and safety, and we're going to get through this, and all this economic and inflation and food prices, we're going to get all through this. We just got to hold on. You know, that's how Bible be talking, man. But guess what? When we know they're saying that, all hell's about to break loose. And through the Spirit, it is.
And they get prepared for it to actually happen this summer.
Yeah, that's it. This summer. Why are they telling you to roll the blackouts? Why are they telling you the transportation issues? Why they can't get oil? Because mind you, look, these electric grids, what they need coal and natural gas. Well, if you don't have trucks to bring it in, and ships to bring it in, and guess what? You got conflicts overseas preventing stuff to be produced. Well, what do you think's gonna happen? Hey, it's the ultimate storm, man. All right, and right now we're in the calm before the storm.
But actually, America is a self-sufficient country, man.
You stole that from
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, basically, America is basically survive on its own.
Right.
So that lets you know this is actually man-made.
Yep. It's funny because Schwab was saying, expect more cyber attacks.
Yeah.
Expect shortages. Supply chain disruptions. Like you said, the blackouts are more violence this summer. Expect these things.
Yeah, while they're passing all this, you don't need a meant to carry a weapon anymore. Just have it on you.
The purge is going to come out, man.
And it's right around the time, between July and August, when all these different states are starting to apply that. They want it to happen. That order out of chaos. They need this chaos to happen. But you people that get caught like a thief in the night, man.
Because remember, the beginning of the C-19, remember they already had essential letters for you people to go to work.
Yeah. If you get caught, you get fined, whatever, you have that full note. Hey, I'm an essential worker.
So that was a natural plague. How is you already had essential letters for the workers for their job?
Exactly.
Before it became a pandemic.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And then they'll be like, well, in 2 weeks we're going to shut down.
Yeah.
Why not shut down right now?
Yeah.
Why wait? If it's that bad.
Exactly.
It should be immediate.
I'll start back this time. It's 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes upon them. And travail upon a woman with child, they shall not escape.
Right, because just like upon a woman and child. Right. When that baby starts coming, the contractions are happening, there ain't no stop. Oh, hold on, give me another couple days. No, it's happening now, not later. You know?
That baby
Push it back in.
Yeah. Oh, I ain't ready yet.
Yeah, hold on.
Close it. But check it back up. I ain't ready yet.
Get back in there.
I said, I turned up this week on my birthday. It's coming.
But you see why though? You see why the Amalekites call these American people warriors? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, ain't nobody protesting or causing riots even over the gas, man. Gas is outrageous. You hear people saying something every day, yeah, gas is too high. But then as soon as like the weekend, they feel they take up and go ride. Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah, car meets and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, I see more cars. Like,
Yeah, man.
but, hey, let's see people thinking, yeah, it's over. I'm just going to go out with bangs.
So that means they're not gonna be angry with $10 a gallon.
Right, exactly.
So that's gonna easily creep up on them because y'all condensed it already. It's $5.25. Next week it's gonna be $6.
And now, and if y'all paying attention in the grocery store, they're doing shrinkflation. Now your 32-ounce Gatorade is 28 ounce now. Your 16-ounce juice is 12 ounces now. Pay attention.
The 12 ounce pop is 15.
Yep.
a higher price.
And the truck, yeah, they're hiking it up even a little bit more, or keeping it the same. And y'all be like, damn, didn't I just buy this loaf of bread? Well, that's because you're missing 5 to 6 pieces out of it.
Yeah, your bag of chips was like this at first. Now it's down to here.
Yeah.
Here for $5. For a family size of Dorito.
Yeah.
That's for more.
Yeah.
That's what couple pieces that work. 4 pieces.
Hey, pay attention. Hey, pay attention. Pay attention. $6 for it. Yep. It's like 4 or 5 in there, man.
Yep. It's that water is over $10, man.
That's season.
Yeah, see, it's season. Right, not even real water.
Yep. Oh, what's the other thing? They're putting the gas. It's 50% ethanol now.
Yep, see,
Yeah.
that bullshit, that's gonna ruin your engines, man.
Yep.
We're trying to, you know, compensate for the fuel.
Now they're trying to force your motor to tear up.
Right. And they can't even produce those cars fast enough, man. Look, I got a personal friend ordered a Tesla in January, ain't no sign of it coming, man. I said, you ain't getting it, because they keep shutting the factory down. Yeah.
That's an inside joke, man.
Even before that, you got to pre-order their cars.
No, it's an inside joke, man.
Okay. What that static?
Hey,
Somebody should be signing we had put down for
another friend from the world, man. Hey, at a used car dealership trying to, you know, selling it. Yeah, they sell Bentley Ferraris on that bullshit. But hey, his lots they ain't got nothing on it, man. You go look at these dealerships, man. They look like car shops now, man.
For real, man.
You see nothing but busted, broke down vehicles out there. That's all they got. And maybe a select handful of new vehicles. Because why? You know, it's like just brought up. They trying to go electric, one. And two, they got it set up basically. They just want you ordering a vehicle.
Oh, but it's so messed up that Carvana it got a class action super good. Yeah. Because people is paying for these cars, but they're not getting the title. And what Carvana is doing is they recycling these titles, and then when the people return the car, because they're not getting the title, then they resell it for full price. And they still not getting the title.
And then they let Carvana corner the market. They bought out one of the biggest auto auctions.
Yep.
So what does that tell you? They're gonna have total control. You know, they're the machine cars. That's what they're gonna get.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Like a second Peter. Second Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come, like a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements heaven shall melt with fervent heat, the earth also in the works of it shall be burned up.
And that's right. That's what the nuclear listen, man. Because of what? Burning up your whole periodic table that you learned in science class, man. Because what? We're made of the elements and everything here. It's all made of elements, man. It said melt with fervent heat, man. All right, so, and what was that stat? We looked up,
Oh, for the news?
Yeah.
Oh, they say like at detonation it's like up to 200 million degrees.
come on, man.
Fahrenheit.
We things don't happen.
You can't even handle 90-degree weather.
Right.
Right, let
100
alone.
is hot. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Your body adapts to 100 temperature.
Yeah. And then we'll read that latter part on that.
You say, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned
Now
up.
we know the earth abided forever, but we're talking about the ways that are on this place, man. The philosophy of the way, that's all gonna burn up. All these systems and the way of life that we so-called know today is gonna be totally destroyed. Man.
Ain't gonna be no Amazon delivery trucks in the kingdom, man.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversations with God?
Right, so how should you be acting right now, man? You should be in these scriptures, all right? If you were at Israelite Internet in America, you should be seeking the Lord, man. While the men of the Lord are still out here preaching and teaching and putting up electronic distance, man, so you can get the understanding. But we know two-thirds are going to turn back, all right? And then we also know there's going to be some people that are going to come the last minute, man. But it will behoove you to right now to get grounded and rooted in this truth right now, man. All right?
Yeah, because your life literally depends on it.
Yes, sir. That's right.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 3. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have brought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness, and maybe ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 3. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness, and maybe ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
See, that's the mindset you should be in right now. All right? Trying to get this understanding. Trying to make what? Like Isaiah 33.
Right here.
Oh, come on with it.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6. And it reads, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure.
See, and we know the fear of the Lord is the start of because if you don't fear the Lord and you don't fear about his ways, you're not going to do anything he asks you to do. All right? And the only way you're going to be stable and the strength of salvation is what? You get in these scriptures, man. And you stop putting off from day to day. All right? You come after it now. You come across this video right now, we're adhere to it. All right?
What's the answer?
See? Woo! Hey.
Look, it's all part of my plan.
Hey, that's the spirit.
Yeah.
See? The Lord always set an example, man. You know? That was powerful.
Book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarry to turn to the Lord, and put thou off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
See? So don't wait till Yahweh shall come back and all hell's breaking loose and trying to get right. All right, because that's why the scriptures talk about, it was the day of the wrath. How people should be willing to live around that power. That's right. All right. That's how majority of our people gonna be, but guess what's gonna be too late, man. All right.
Hey, somebody look at that word security.
Security.
I mean, just like also, yeah. Well, this part of your security, man. You think your little one-bedroom apartment downtown Indianapolis, you can't go get a good taxi, man. Pantry full of food. Nah, man. You're gonna get your house by shot, man. That's right. To get through this, man. And plus, there ain't no
Ready? This is security. The quality or state of being secure, such as freedom from danger, safety, freedom from fear or anxiety.
And the only way you're going to have that is what? How are you out watching that shot? You're not going to have it on the carnal means, man. Just so you might have a few guns and a farm out in the middle of nowhere, man. Hey, the Lord is going to visit you, man. All right? Because you can't hide from the out watching that shot, man.
But hey, but read that scripture again.
Go ahead.
Back in the book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7. It says, make no tarry to turn to the Lord, and put thine offering day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come before thee, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
Well, hold that thought. Read the definitions again for security.
The quality or state of being secure, such as freedom from danger, safety, freedom from fear or anxiety.
Yeah, because look at these people around you right now. Now, we see these mass shootings like in Uvalde and Nigeria, Buffalo and other places. But look at the people around you now. They ain't worried about none of this stuff happening right now. They and their security. They walking along, frolicking, going to Steak and Shake or Nada or whatever restaurant or club or bar they going to and go get into their car. They're not worried about getting carjacked or somebody coming up shooting them. They're in their security. They're living good right now. They're not thinking about the Lord. But if it was a bomb to go off right now, a loud explosion, boom! Everybody be in panic mode. Car alarms going off, women and children screaming and running because your security is over. That's what's going to happen when all hell breaks loose. The Lord is going to take away that safety blanket like Lyman's on Charlie Brown. You know what I'm saying? That was his safety mechanism with that blanket. That's how it is with you people, man. When the Lord snatched that from you and all hell break loose, if you ain't got the Lord, you screwed, man. It's over for you, man.
Just like in that movie that's been going around Israel, but the American Blackout.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you see the people, first day and the second day, man, they thought it was a big old party. Oh, we'll be all right. It's gonna come back. No, day 3, mate, people losing their damn mind after 3 days.
Yep.
And this shit got real when them pride ass Edomites. Remember that one dude, he had to fend for his little life over the can of peaches?
Yep.
It got real then.
He said, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
I got a family to leave.
Yeah. And that fight or flight kicked in, man.
It did. Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
It's Isaiah chapter 47, verse 8.
Now you see how comfortable they are? Salaki, I didn't mean to cut you off, bro. Salaki, but it just a thought came to my mind. See how comfortable them 3 females is? Now let a situation happen like in that video put in the group with that dude from New Jersey. Remember he had that woman hemmed up? He was had her hemmed up trying to
No one was up with her.
Yeah. Your boy called hell break loose. They'll be comfortable like that.
People are gonna be in that spirit better than me.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 47, verse 8. Therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwelleth carelessly, that said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children.
Go ahead.
Like back before the elders said, like people walking down, carelessly. They don't care what's going on. All these mass shootings, the shortages, the famines, the pestilences, all these things going on, and the people just, oh well, as long as they have to be, I'm all good. You know?
Yeah, guess what? Because the people see the rest, oh, that's that city. That's why I live here. You know?
Yeah.
They don't know it's gonna touch you.
They go to Steak and Shake and get them burger. They order pickles, but they get the burger on pickles. And then just throw the burger away.
Right.
When all hell breaks loose, you gonna wish you had that burger you threw in the trash.
That's it.
This is 2nd Ezra 15, start at 15. It said, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings or princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Right, hey, when all hell start breaking loose, man, people ain't gonna be worried about the police and the government officials, man. It's gonna be like that, like the elders brought that fight or flight spirit. Hey, I gotta survive, all right? My family has to eat, man. These people ain't gonna have no regard for each other. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down to 19.
Yeah, they showed you a little bit of that with that FF Capitol. When they stormed the Capitol, they showed you a little bit of that. You know what they do? They push the guards and stuff out the way when they're looking for the senators and the congressmen. You know?
That's what's going on
strict lockdown.
Yep.
So they started going over there with shortages, and then they also talk about they need to find a new type of economy to fuel. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe they may switch over to the digital stuff, but his brothers that's up there as the president and he, like the vice president, they was coming to them. And they said on fire 100 billion in search of. Yeah, you know, so like you know what I'm saying, like they get their national standards of who you was and what you were, the mayor, governor, president, they get there when they're in distress. Right? You're supposed to be the one that's supposed to be there to preserve them, protect them, you know, make sure they have that peace. But like as Brother Red, peace is sacred than self-destruction.
That's why you got these militia groups talking about, oh yeah, you better have class 4. You know what I'm saying? These Edomites, man, they ain't playing, man. Especially these old war veterans and stuff, man. They ready to get the day off, man.
Out of our clothes in it.
Yeah, that's what they say.
God working there, he was talking about, American needs a symbol.
Yeah.
With my countries, you know.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he said, we need. I know they might have, you know.
Well, I just read it. It's going to happen.
That's what
It's
they said.
prophecy, man. You know?
That's their motto.
This says,
We're gonna go back to with Chad man.
this says, verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Because that's going to be part of what? Having martial law. You know, inside joke, yeah. Martial law, yeah. So, hey, martial law. You know, people don't even think about, you know, the roads being gridlocked because people trying to escape. You're not even gonna be able to drive nowhere, man. Yeah. Let alone try to hike somewhere. I mean, that's why you have to have the Lord with you, protecting you. And these people are dying.
Now remember, when the C-19 happened, you can go to certain states or cities. Like let's say, if you're from Indiana, you're on the highway traveling to Ohio. Remember, they see your plate, they turn you back around and make you come back to Indiana.
Put those big old sand traps.
A few hour and a half more.
It says, go ahead, brother. Notice that, I don't know if you notice, like in the cities, all right, you start to see. Hundreds and hundreds of roundabouts, man. Like those gonna be security stops, man. And they're gonna stop them, all right? Oh, you noticing too on the highway? Did you mention that? You notice on the highway too, all these abandoned way stations. You started seeing them be active now. With state troopers sitting over there in the light zone in the building.
Hey, they ain't redoing these rest areas and shit now. These about to be the new checkpoint.
Right, man.
They ain't tearing them down.
No.
Shit here for them.
Hey, the lights still be on there.
Who paying? It says, a man shall desire to go into the second half of 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and not be able, or because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Hey, men aren't gonna be afraid, man. Your toughest men, you know, that claim to be, you know, big gangsters and stuff like that, man. A lot of these celebrities, man, they all gonna be in total fear, man, because they weren't built up in these scriptures, man. They don't even know what the hell's going on.
Destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
See? Hey, for the lack of bread, all right? The lack of food, man. Your neighbor's gonna kick your door in, man, and not care. Yeah, the friendly, hey neighbor, how's it going, man? That's gonna go to waste within just a few days, man. These people aren't built to go without eating for a day or something.
Remember that happened on Blackout?
Yeah.
Remember they stormed the gate, grabbed the son, and take where the food is.
Yep. Straight up.
The little article not too long ago where they said, imagine your groceries you pay for goes to $1,000 a month as opposed to what you paying for it now. Like I said, the person was like, damn, I seen Bill, he had a whole truck full, I had like 25%. I'm waiting for his ass to go home and I can go sign his head or shoot for Bill, take his stuff.
Just like with the baby formula. But you still on one. You sure now it's 6%, right? Now check this out. All right. Now, here's the BS about it. If you got WIC, they say you can get all your cans each month, so you can get the 9 cans all in one go. But if you ain't got no government program, you only buy 1 or 2. So that's showing the envy. People come like, oh no, I seen Sarah, she brought in 9 cans. The store let me buy 1.
That's setting them up.
Yeah, that's it. Up for that. Yeah.
Now, even with the baby formula, even now, remember baby water, that done went from like 99 cents to $6
Yeah.
a gallon, man. Yeah. It done went up, man.
And notice that it's holding a lot of people accountable now. All right? 'Cause now you women gotta stop smoking and drinking so you can actually feed your baby.
Yeah, they ain't no more selling
The right way.
Yeah, they ain't no more selling your food stands, man. You gotta use them.
You get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
They write, they get up on Facebook. The blue card. They come to get you.
That's a good cut down too, man. Right there, a lot of women that work, they was get like 7 or 8. They have been knocked down to like 4 or 5.
Right. See, more than one. And now, and the benefits don't pay for as much anymore. It's just going up.
Yep.
Or less love.
That grain of rice. Yep.
It's on T to the busy.
Second Ezra 16 and 18 says, the beginning of sorrows and great mourning.
Yeah, it hurt your feelings, don't it? Yeah, it hurt your feelings, don't it? Yeah, dude, yeah, I just that double tape, had that screw face. Yeah, it hurt your feelings. Yeah, screw face.
Now, my team was scared.
He won't pass.
Call that red, yeah.
Yeah, double take. Bloody hell. If they didn't give it, man, he would have looked at it one time.
He did 3 times. Yeah. Go ahead, Shaggy.
Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days.
Yeah, that's what
Second Ezra 16 and 17 it says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days.
Hey, who's that? Hey, Ezra's saying, man, he's seen these visions and showing like, damn, how am I going to be saved in that day? Because he knew he was coming back in this day, man. And he was scared and he was a man of the Lord, man. So how much more are you people of the world, man? You're going to be totally frightened down here, man.
Well, like in the first reading was there 4, said the righteous, said the heresy was saved. You know?
Begging to plead, but he's gonna be really so into killing y'all that the righteous is scarcely gonna make it. We're ain't trying to wear Jake out.
Those mass shooters that they take in unharmed, this thing called militia clause too, where they can deputize anybody, and then you can't take their guns because once you deputize them, their guns becomes property of the state.
It's coming. You're going to see it just like in the movies. Ride your pickup trucks, guns and take that. It's going to happen.
Second Ezra 16 and 18 it says, the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars and the power shall stand.
Right. The powers going to stand in fear, man. These elites in these nations, man. Ultimately, who? These elite banker families, man. All right? They about to stand. They going to be in fear. They going to be in fear, man. Because they done lost all control of this. What they thought they had in control, man. All right?
That's actually partially taking place now.
Yep. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You think about it.
Exactly. When what was that? Between the end of 2019 to the middle of 2020, all those CEOs stepped down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, like 30 of them within 60 days stepped down from those companies.
That's all these major corporations.
Yep.
Hey, you just had one last week. About Trump China.
Yeah.
Committed suicide.
Yep. Yep. You're gonna see that now. Yep. These high rises, man, they're gonna lose a lot. Especially hey, wait till this the stock market crash. You're gonna see a and it is. All right, you got people selling. There's more selling volume than there's people buying. Trade places.
Turn those machines
Yeah.
back on. Turn those machines back on.
Oh,
They expected an economic collapse this year.
Well, that means it's happening. It's
happening.
Go ahead, Shaka.
and that's the bottom line. They just reread it.
That's a beanie. That's a beanie.
The beginning of evil, what shall I do when these evils shall come? It says, verse 19 it says, behold,
It said the
famine,
beginning of
plague.
evil. That means the beginning of bad times, man. And we in bad times now, man. It just ain't got worse yet. But it's getting there. Because anytime he try to tell you he expects something by a certain amount of time, guess what? It's going to happen before that time. So if we say he expects a blackout by August, be prepared now. Up until August.
Same way they did with the gas.
Thank
Oh, it's
you.
gonna be 6 by August. Shit, it's not with these things. It's
And it's
June.
June.
And it's June.
It's June!
Yeah. I ain't saying that no more.
Verse 19 it says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for the amendment.
See, amendment. So if the Lord's bringing a change on the earth, man. All right, through what? This destruction he's bringing. Hey.
People like that, the elderly of Esau and all him, they barely can walk and make it. All hell break loose.
Hey, you remember when the book of Eli when they was moving the house and they got up? Yeah, he was trying to find it. Like, oh, yeah. Yeah, damn. He actually shot her.
On his part that was, he said, did you hear the voice? He said, yeah. He said, what does it say? He said, we're going to make you. He said, what did it say about me? And it said,
Yeah, hey. That's right.
That's right. Yeah, that was true.
That was spiritual.
Like you say, though, the niggas walking like Bernie ain't gonna make it.
No, hell no.
It's over for them, man.
Hey, y'all gonna be looking like food out here, man. Straight up.
They the ones that's gonna get robbed.
See, they gonna trade her for a bottle of shampoo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Shampoo. Yep.
For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish with famine, and others that escape the sword shall the sword destroy.
Right. Hey, because you ones that are going to escape, right? The other ones going to be taking that.
That grain of rice.
That's right. That potato shit. You know?
Get the poison.
Get the poison.
Even what you did.
Yeah.
Lamentation chapter 4, verse 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through, for the want of the fruits of the field. So like the Lord telling you, it's better for you to die in a violent way. It's better for you to walk out this damn street and a car hits you. Or somebody come run to your house, blow your head off, saw you, cut you over with a machete. Than for you to die from hunger.
Well, you just take your own, what they call it now, blicks.
Yeah.
Take your own blicks and blow your head off, man.
Preset.
So the Lord says better for you to die that way than for you to starve to death via the famine that's coming.
And that famine's in the process. We watch it come to life.
Because you stupid 2/3, all y'all gonna do is get high to increase your hunger. And it ain't gonna be no food. I'm just gonna smoke and sleep it off. You idiot, you gonna get high and your appetite gonna increase. All they gonna do, walk to the fridge, ain't gonna be nothing in there. Everybody outside screaming, ain't nothing in there. So you gonna just roll them another blunt.
Right.
Yeah. Dummy.
They're option right now.
See?
Verse 10.
You're smart enough to be right. You should be eating this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't that smart.
This is what it boils down to. The hands of the pitiful woman have sodded their children.
See?
When they boil them, cook them.
That's right.
Say, it's sodded their own children.
Oh, wait a minute. Turn around, that's an example.
Oh yeah.
Turn around, that's an example.
That was side of football. You know the parts in the home.
That's what we do. Have big turkeys on beef turkey. That's something the kids do. Look at that kid like,
And your home beef.
See that 5
like
on
a
the
big
back?
burger.
Yep, see that 5 on the back? So he gonna be upside down and pop with his feet down.
Yeah.
Train it out.
You have one flip flop on, the other one off. See the water bubbling around his dad. He was standing there rubbing his hands. Well, I sure can't wait till you get done.
Hey, this mind like a Smurfs. You know, I can't have it started.
Me either. That's how they think for real.
Yeah.
I'm doing him a big favor.
Right. He ain't gonna be hungry no more. See?
He said that way, tied in that. I'm doing him a big favor. Put him out of business.
Yeah, he's doing this for us. You know, this is a great stuff.
Maybe him and his seasoning salt.
You don't have to suffer anymore.
Go get some pepper.
Right.
Timmy would want it like this.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
They say they were their meat in the destruction.
They were their meat,
Their
man.
meat in the destruction of the daughter of our people. So that happened to us in times past. So for our sins and iniquity, so how much more the rest of the world for theirs?
Right, man.
They say in a sense it's gonna be like a time like never before
Right.
in Jacob's trouble. So be prepared to see some things that that you ain't used to see. Amen.
Electric key.
That's an electric car. I bet you. See? Lord, I was saying something, man.
So
He think he ahead of the curve. He think he gonna make it.
Push that button.
To see what these idiots fail to realize, when there's a blackout, there's not going to be any source of power to charge your car up, man. So all you idiots that got solar power and stuff, it's over. Because you got to have the sun to charge up the battery, but it ain't going to sustain it. It ain't going to be no power. You know?
Hey, let an EMP come through. That's destroying your electricity.
That's coming.
Yep.
That's what's going to cause the blackout. China or Russia.
Yep.
like every day.
Yeah.
Everything. Right.
The China flu. China flu.
Okay. They've been grooming us for this because last year they had us a bunch of cyber attacks, major gas lines, and remember the gas was going up and down south, people, big old trash bags full of pills, they thought they were going to get it. Prices going crazy. But they're conditioning us with cyber attack to keep on talking about it.
Get groomed for it. I said earlier, ain't nobody mad causing an uproar wider than a looking elephant. Yeah. No, he just
This is a precept like the family transmission, pretty much the sword will. But you can't escape the plagues that the Lord is bringing upon the earth. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 15, beginning at verse 1.
I got it.
Then said the Lord unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind cannot be toward the people.
Right,
Cast
because Moses stands for the law, and Samuel the prophets, right? And just go ahead.
It says, cast them out of my sight and let them go forth.
Right, and that's why the scriptures say we're praying not for these people, man. The Lord's done with 2/3 of our people, man. Because they refuse to hearken, man. Here it is, the Lord set up men all across the world, man, to bring out this truth, man, because he loves his people, man. But guess what? They throw it away like it's nothing, man. So, all right, you want to shrug, you want to throw your shoulder out, you want to push the hand of the Lord away, well, guess what? The Lord don't show you that.
Yeah, back him up right quick.
Start verse 9.
Yeah, that's fine. 8 or 9, it don't matter.
It says, Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. But this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law.
And that's 2/3 of y'all, man. Y'all confused, y'all scared of that. All right? You don't care what the Lord has to say, man. You think you got things figured out, man. Okay, go ahead.
Who say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto those right things, speak unto those smooth things, prophesy deceit.
Right. That's what Jake with that feel-good message, man. Give me something I can walk down the street with. No, we give you the real information that you need to survive and live, man, through this word, man. All right, can we have people say that, man? Can you give me something I can walk with? What you talking about? We've been sitting here and telling y'all.
What was that at Players Club? Do something to make me
Feel good. Nah, man. Yeah, the feel-good message is what? That, hey, you can get salvation if you turn to the Lord. Stop doing your wicked deeds. That's the feel-good message. They don't want that. They want to continue in wickedness and then still be saved. For what? You ain't earned it. All right, you got men that have changed their whole life, man, trying to get the salvation. And that we may be saved, man. Right. All right, we're not even guaranteed, but we're in a better place than y'all.
Right?
That's right.
Verse 11. Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before.
Right. Y'all can't even stand. Y'all can't stand in the middle of the Lord or His word. Y'all want to just cast it out the way. Man, get out of my face with that, man. We up here preaching life to y'all, man. But you rather choose that. All right. Nah, I don't want to hear that. Hey, the Bible can tell me what. Right. Basically, that's all I hear. Right. That's all I hear. Yeah, I just want to. That's basically what you're saying. I want to listen to something.
Somebody get, I mean, keep reading what you got. Somebody get Ezekiel 33 and 30.
Oh, wherefore, verse 2. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because you despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall.
See, all your iniquities, since you didn't want to turn to the Lord, man, now that's going to be your own destruction, man. Yep. All right, you're going to reap what you sow, just like Galatians 6 and 7, man. All right, so you want to sow this wickedness, man? Okay, you're going to reap the same, man, which is the death and destruction of mine, man. When we were trying to tell you, hey, why don't you reap righteousness and you have a chance of salvation to get up out of this mess? But no, you love wickedness, man. Now, that's why the people say they love darkness rather than light. All right?
Yeah, because to back your point up, you hear a lot of these rappers now, all of them talking about their demons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They go to their demons, or demons talking to them, or demons on them, or demons around them. They always mention their demons now.
Yep. You don't even realize that they're really dealing with demons.
Yeah. Some of them do realize it.
Yes, some know.
They're saying it, you know?
That's why they heavily medicate themselves, man, because they see this stuff, man.
Yep.
They can tell you.
Yeah. When you get done with them. Because this one is equally back with them. Then you go back.
Swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking coming suddenly at an instant.
Right, it's not gonna be little by little, no, it's gonna be instant. So once that wall is breached, well, that's total destruction. There ain't gonna be nothing holding it up, man. All right, just like you people, you're not gonna be held up in that day, man, because the Lord has had it up to here with you, man. All right, so you're gonna be totally put to death, and you're gonna have to be born back into the kingdom in your right mind. Talk about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that won't hearken up to the words of the Lord, man. through his men that he set up to preach this word. See, a lot of you, that's a stumbling block for a lot of you people, man. You think the Lord about to come down into your bedroom and tell you right to your face, man. All right, but no, he set up men to do this work. All right.
The ones that you call Bumalites.
Yep.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 30. It says, also thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the wall, and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them.
See, yeah, hey, they'll be the part of the fan club. Oh yeah, he was Shalom out. You know, keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. I like what y'all doing, brothers. Keep it up.
We need more people like you.
Right.
Do what we're
It's like,
trying to do.
Yeah, well, you're everybody. What you gonna do the work? Shalom, shalom, yeah, you know, but, right. Yeah, but you know, yeah, they want to be part of the fan club because it's the Hebrew Israelites is a hot topic, man.
That's right.
All right, but people see this as a form of entertainment, man. But we're out here wholeheartedly for our people, and we take this job serious, man. That's why you see us week in and week out without fail, man. We gotta be on our deathbed to miss camp, man.
Yeah, even on your deathbed, you still pray.
Right, yeah,
You know?
yeah. That's right.
Hey, and Kyle's on his deathbed, he prays the Lord. There's more years to
Yep, see? Yep, and that's righteous right there.
It says, for with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after covetousness.
See? Yeah, see that lip service. Lord ain't doing with lip service, man.
Yep.
You gotta be a doer of the word and not a hero, like Sister James. You know?
Right, that's right.
Not the lip service is through, man. The Lord is not doing that.
Go ahead. Keep going on this.
You got some more? Okay, let's see. Go back to what y'all had.
Hold on. Ezekiel 33 and 32. And lo, thou art them as a very lovely song, the one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not.
Right. It's like I say, it's just a form of entertainment for Jake, man. They love hearing it. Yeah. Hey, tell me about Esau. Now, how about, hey, we know Esau wicked, but how about you? All right? When are you going to turn back and turn to the Lord, man? You worry about all these people that, I want to hear the destruction about the, white people, man. What about you, Negro? Huh? What about you, man?
You got your own salvation.
Yeah.
Right, man.
It says, and when this cometh to pass, though it will come, then shall they know that it was that a prophet hath been among them.
Right, the Lord's gonna put that back here in remembrance, man, while you were tarrying and BSing around. And that the true men of the Lord, the actual prophets, were actually talking to you at one point, man, telling you what's about to come down the pipeline, but you didn't want to hear it. But guess what? When it's too late, you're like, damn, those were the men of the Lord the whole time. It's gonna be too late for you.
Good, bro. Good, bro.
I got the stone with me.
Yeah, how like
He's good.
I got the charm.
Good.
Back in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 15 and verse 2. And it shall come to time, they say unto thee, whither shalt we go forth, and thou shalt tell them. Thus says the Lord, such as from death to death, such as from the sword to the sword, such as are the famine to the famine, such as are for the captivity to the captivity. Right, so ultimately, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahshua has each and every certain individual slated for a different type of judgment. All right, the Lord wants you to die by famine. You're the individual that's supposed to die by famine. If the Lord wants the sword to fall upon you, you're going to die by the sword. All right, so on and so forth. If the Lord wants you to be delivered out of all this that's coming down the pipeline, that being the elect, you will be delivered. All right, verse 3. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, said the Lord, the sword to slay, and the dog to tear, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. So, ultimately the Lord is bringing many forms of judgment, all right, to kill a lot of people. As the brother brought out in Sirach 39, the spirit created for vengeance. I will say the dogs to tear, and the devoured and destroyed. Those are all parts of the spirits of vengeance, all right? Yeah, you know, the Lord Yahweh Shai has things that we have never seen before. That's why the scriptures label this time that we're currently in. We're in the beginning stage of Jacob's trouble. All right, but that's why the Lord has stated this time as a time like never before. Because we're going to be seeing things that have never been seen before. All right?
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 11. And they that have loathed my law, while they yet had liberty, and when as a yet place of repentance was opened unto them, understood it not, but despised it, the same must know it after death by pain. Alright, so when you look into that word loathe, that means kind of like extreme dislike or discomfort for it. So basically, when you hate the law, and when you yet have liberty, so when you got your freedom and things of that nature, it says, you understood not, but despised. So you put the law to the side. You got to understand that there's going to come a point in time where you're not going to be able to see the man of the Lord on the streets and things of that nature. They don't be taken off the streets. It says,
yeah, because when you're not warning the people of the grain of rights, you actually hate the Lord and the law. You hate His word, man.
It says, the same must know it after death by pain. So you're going to be put to death for pushing the law to the, pushing His word to the side.
Where's the sin is death. Right.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 13. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. Saying he that despises the word will be destroyed. So if you not keep the law and commandments of the Lord, faith, sincerity, faith in Yahweh Shai, you're going to be destroyed in the end. And those that are giving reverence and honor to the word of the Lord and to His Son Yahweh Shai, then you will be rewarded. And that reward that we're all seeking for is salvation.
Yeah, because we at the point, man, you got to be teaching the people the 100% total truth, man. Lord ain't playing no more games, man. You see, He flatlining a lot of people, man.
That's right.
The Lord is not playing, man.
Opposite of Christ. I
Right.
take breakfast. I take breakfast.
Like my brother was saying, the Lord is bringing different judgments, but He's also bringing salvation. This is Ezekiel 14 and 20. It says, though Noah and Daniel and Job were in it, as I live, saith the Lord, they shall be delivered. Such like they shall neither son nor daughter, they shall but deliver their own souls by their righteousness. See? So Noah, Job, right, they will be delivered. But on the Philippians side, it says, and thus saith Yahweh, how much more when I send four sword judgments upon Jerusalem? The sword, the famine, the noise of beasts, and pestilence, to cut off from it man and beast.
That beast is true for but Adam and you niggas.
This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 40 and verse 8. It says, such things happen unto all flesh, both man and beast, and that is sevenfold more upon sinners. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. All right, so all these things were created for the wicked, man. You sinners, man. Once again, the Lord hates the sinner. All right, the Christian church say the Lord hates the sinner, not the sinner. No, the Lord hates sinners, man. It says sevenfold upon the sinners, man. All right, so all these things were set up so He put destruction, man. He said there came the flood, but guess what? Really, it's mercy kills the Lord taking you out, man. And put your you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans back in your right mind in the kingdom, man. All right, because you can't bring the wickedness up, into the kingdom of heaven, man. You have to be put to death. All right.
Yeah, American probably turned into a fucking honey house.
Right.
Real, man.
Yeah. You right. Yeah. What'd you say? Purge. See what you said that earlier. Yeah. That's true. You said purge. You said that earlier, man.
Like different small cities, where police,
See?
they say said people are basically killing each other, man. Ain't no police there. So they taking the law into their own hands.
Better let 3,000 police
It's
officers
gonna
go
be
all
like
day.
that. That black guy has
Yeah.
it's gonna be like that.
They working on it now. They don't know what they're about to do. Yeah, he just
Just
said
like you
about
got
to.
what, July 1st here in Indianapolis, open carry. No, you don't need no permit. Everybody, hey, Wild Wild West out here, man.
Hey, that traffic thing that just happened, hey, after July 1st, there'll probably be gunshots going back and forth.
Yeah.
And these people are all emotional. They don't know how to handle anger. You know what I'm saying? They got pent up aggression. Hey, these people are about to lose it, man.
And this aggression is still from the C-19.
Yep.
Remember them going crazy with C-19, they couldn't stand to be around each other.
You know, this all led by, East Edomites, man.
Right, man.
Right. Gas house, you know, food house, they running out of food, man. And now you get to carry a gun like that. Whoa. All right, man, it's gonna be all out chaos out there, man. That's right.
And they can start killing at the grocery store. Yeah. On 2 cans, nigga, 2 cans, blah! You look serious.
Hey, he got a whole grocery buggy full of food. That's just following him.
Yeah.
Shit, forget following home, he gonna get him in the store.
Yeah.
Who's your car now? Shit.
What's that movie? World War Z.
Yep.
World War Z.
Yep.
They already come down to certain. They already come down to certain news feeds saying that they right now it's time for Jake together to go to school.
Yep.
I'll wait now because people are starving out, man. I think they said like 30% of the country is starving right now because how gas and food is.
Hey, y'all remember that? Y'all remember the talking about my house? When the C-19 was happening and they were buying up all the stuff, people was actually waiting in the parking lot, waiting on people to come out with groceries, and they were holding them at gunpoint and taking their stuff. Yeah. And see, they didn't even make the news. That made the local neighborhood news. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and what's going to keep the tensions up even higher, like I brought up earlier, that shrinkflation, man. Now it's just even higher, but you're getting less of it. All right? Less for more.
This is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 3. For thus saith the Lord concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that begat them in this land. Right? Spiritual Babylon. This is the time past, previous Babylon, and this is talking about the Babylon that we're in now. It says, they shall die of previous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried. Right? Because anybody, the Prince Lord ain't going to feel bad for you because you've been out here prophesying the sign for the abomination be done in Israel until you come back to your Yahweh Shemashah, turn back to him so that you may be saved. But you turn your shoulder, you scoff, you mock, you forsake his ways. Therefore, he told us to pray not down for this people. So we tell you not to pray for them. We know damn well we're not going to feel bad for you and get judged for a transgression against your Yahweh Shemashah. It say, neither shall they be buried, because in that time period, ain't no coroner come pick your ass up off the street. You can't even call the police for help. It's going to be all out pandemonium and chaos. Jacob's trouble.
What it say, they're going to be done upon the streets.
Exactly.
Because even there, you call the police, they wait till after the crime happened to come. Like 2 hours later.
Hey, they said, in a lot of cities, police are not responding to non-violent crime, including rape. In Seattle, they said, don't call us for rape no more. In Michigan, the state of Michigan, they said if it's not a death or something that's really serious that you tell us, we're not coming. Gas is too high. Hey, you know, that's affecting the police as well. Gas prices, man.
Yeah, they said the police was like doing some kind of shift thing. It just taking turns. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you stay in the station this time.
They said they're over budget. All right? You're talking crazy shit. They don't want to in Seattle. They're wearing pairs of pants. They're scared.
Well, even here in Indianapolis, they stopped the trail for transporting people to jail. They don't do transport no more. They're sticking up to the police now. Transport to jail. For real. Remember how you see them vans on there? Not no more. Nope, not no more.
I just want to say, in Michigan, if the woman wife any dude named prostitute automatically lies with your child, even if the ain't don't know. So that's very clear that they not going out to the water.
It ain't just Michigan, it's all over the world. They've been doing that since the 80s. Really? Women been putting men on child support that ain't even the biological parent.
Seen it on Judge Match about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
We say, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth. All right, like shit on the ground. Nobody like picking up shit. Say, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be beaten with the fowls of heaven. Yeah, so like I said, those are some of those judgments that you have by Shine that prepare for the undesirable. Verse 5 say, but thus saith the Lord, enter not into the house of mourning. Neither go to lament nor to bemoan them, for I have taken away my peace from this people. Said the Lord, even loving kindness and mercy. So the Yahweh Shai then took his peace away from them. That means he brought forth destruction unto them. He said he'll have mercy for them, therefore we should be in that merciful spirit towards them. They chose to be against Yahweh Shai. They chose to be enemies against Yahweh Shai. They enemies unto us. So why would you feel bad for your enemy?
Right. I don't. Nope.
Remember, the Lord told us the Lord told us only inquire how the righteous should be saved. Right? But ultimately, the Lord, He's given Israel ample time and many chances to turn back to Him. And we just seen a demonstration of that recently. All right, the group IUIC, now we don't agree with everything they teach. They went in the hood to teach the Jake. I mean, what did Jake do when the word of the Lord was coming out? Nah, we don't want to hear that.
Rebellion. They try to tell Esau.
Yeah. She said exactly, they told us to hate white people, we don't want to hate y'all. Here it is, your brothers bringing the word of the Lord to you, but you get roused up at that versus the person who's been persecuting you years upon years upon years. How does that sound?
Yep.
Right, but they're how they got over here.
Those niggas experienced too. They was angry, man.
They had a right
They're like somebody's gonna do something to them. They was experienced. Get them out of here.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 18, and it reads, woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh.
Even outside here, we be down, we try to teach the word, man. Our own people come against us, man. That makes us furious, man. You know, because you risking your life for live to extend mercy to these people. Like, look, turn around, come back to work before you get destroyed, man. If you niggas, blah, blah, blah. What? Okay, yeah, that makes you mad, man.
The Lord only love y'all, they hate you.
Yeah.
Okay. Deserve what you get.
They gonna kill one.
We got 3 bags to 1.
Yeah, one more verse.
Jeremiah 16:6. Both the great and the small shall die in this way. So no matter what your status is, you got money, you're poor, you're broke, you're locked up, you're out, it don't matter what your status is, both shall die. They shall not be buried, neither shall men lament for them, nor cut themselves, nor make themselves bald for them. So there's going to be no mourning process. Nobody going to care. It said, love me shall wax cold. So how much more so when all hell's breaking loose? Definitely ain't going to give a damn back. Yeah, look up at our doors and we'll get what you've done. And we've been sitting here warning you, showing you love. You reject that love, right from yourself. That's destruction. I mean, that's destruction. Yep.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 18, and it reads, Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of the Yahweh is darkness and not light. So that word woe goes to destruction, all right? That desire that day. You Christians that's out here saying, I can't wait till that wonderful day. No, you have no idea what that day is going to be like. It's all about destruction, chaos, and only 1/3 of his people are going to be saved on this side. And even them are going to be scarcely saved, all right? He said, so
They're gonna be like the idiot on Independence Day. Remember she was
Exactly.
You got zapped by the cherry.
And the thing, the brother also said, the scripture says, the righteous shall scarcely make it. Where should the sinner and ungodly appear? I mean, you ain't got a shot. You might get shot. That's the only shot you're going to have.
It says,
Hey, you got brothers that invested their own life into it. Hey, you got brothers that put aside everything. Hey,
Yeah, what's up, bro?
even back then, the apostles asked the Lord, man. He said, we're giving up houses and land. We're giving up everything. What should we have? And those same prophets are back in this time, man. And they about to receive their reward, man. All of you procrastinators, all of you people that consider this a small thing, like you can just put this in your back pocket until you put it out in the end. You know, hey, you gonna get caught out there, man.
And like that one nigga was saying, during the Israelites was a downgrade.
Yeah.
you want to go down
Same thing they thought in the time of Saul. Hey, these other nations got a king. We want a king.
Right, man.
You had better than a king. You had a man of war that was already over you, man.
Well, they chose their king to bite.
Right. Hey, people that look like us, same color skin, ride past and turn their nose, look down their nose at us, and they're gonna smile in the devil's face, man. The devil, they don't even know, ask them to do something.
I'm glad you did.
But when they see us, we just a bunch of scumbag niggas with no job. A bunch of bad fathers. Immediately. We get judgments immediately, man. We got brothers that got custody of their children, man. You know? And we get a bad rap because we outcrying against this evil place, man. This evil fucking place. We get a bad rap for that. Man all day, brother. Man, pissed off all day. I was trying to figure out why I'm pissed off. It's America still. Right.
All right. And it goes on to say, the day of Yahweh is darkness and not light. So here again, you think it's going to be that one glad day y'all be talking about in those Christian churches? It's not going to happen. It's going to be utter destruction and chaos. You know, and if you don't have that mark of exemption, you know, it's over for you. All right. Verse 19, as if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into a house and leaned his hand on the wall, and the serpent bit him. No matter where you turn, okay, you will not be at peace in that day. All you're going to meet is death. All right. Verse 20. Shall not the day of Yahweh be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it? No brightness in it. So when that day comes, you know, you all lollygagging right now. As the scripture said, you had ease right now. You think everything is good right now. No. Like you said, he's going to come back in the thief in the night, and when he does, it's over for you. All right? Nope. Nope. It's famine of the word.
2 Ezra 15 and 57.
57 says, thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Second Ezra 15 and 56 says, like as thou hast done unto my chosen, said the Lord, even so shall Yahweh Shem Yahushai do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief.
All the wickedness and all the diabolical things you have done to us, the same thing will be done to you in righteousness.
Verse 57 says, thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy city shall be broken down, and all thy shall perish with the sword in the field.
So that's comparative. That's the Babylonians, aka Edomites, so-called white man, and then also 2/3 of you over. And the rest of you heathens will take your ass home. Right? All those things that the Lord said is prepared for you. Death, pain, hunger, pestilences, everything, all those four sort of judgments that we've been reading about, all those things are prepared for those people that's over here back on the great, and also in the rest of the world. We're just going to say that the great judgment is going to start over here. So this is going to be the great judgment.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 30, and it reads, take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve. Miserable is she that received thy sons. For if she rejoiced at thy ruin, and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation.
That miserable, it ain't happen again. On a small level, because they see their kingdom is falling down. You got a dumb president. On a small level, but their bank accounts are not really good yet. But they're about to see the fall of this place. And that's more miserable to who? The person that's rich. The person that's poor has become a perpetual survivor. The person that's rich don't know shit about survival. All they know is how to swipe a card. So it's gonna hit them. It's gonna hit them worse, man. They don't know nothing about syrup sandwiches, rice and sugar and beans. They don't know nothing about that, man.
Goes into what you said. Verse 34, for I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning. Verse 30.
The dollar system is going to crash. And right now, even the majority of simple checks, their mind is on the money. They don't have no spiritual bank accounts. Hey, the mind of all these people is on their bank accounts. Well, the world could go to hell right now. I have $1 billion. They don't know that the banks are going to fail. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 35. For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time. Verse 36. O Jerusalem, look about thee toward the east, and behold, joy cometh unto thee from Yahweh. Verse 37. Lo, thy sons come, who sent away, they come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the glory of Yahweh. All right.
Drop the mic.
Drop the mic.
We hope that lesson was edifying for the body. Once again, we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor to double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth that be like unto the speckled bird. To you we say Shalom. Shalom. Abba Babal. Kwam Yasharallah. And Shalom to the sincere Akim and Akwith on the comment board. Shalom.
For those that don't know, he said brothers and sisters.